welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Tis I, your friendly neighborhood void witch who is very sleepy. I may or may not have spent all day asleep again.
Bard's tale begins near White Orchard.
Shit happens.
With my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking
But welcome
his
in,
lover,
everybody. Welcome in.
Sorceress Yennefer.
Very excited,
She
very
deluded
happy
him.
to be continuing our little Witcher adventure. Because I love The Witcher. It makes me very happy. Alright, we killed the griffin. Yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. Last time we played, we killed the griffin. And now we are going to be continuing our, like, road to Vizima. But first, I want to look around. Because sometimes there's shit hidden places. Let's descend. In! Let me in! Ah, I found a stash. Nice. Stashes like these are incredible because I find so much shit. Is there anything in here that indicates where there might be a key? Oops, I didn't mean to drink swallow. I have to familiarize myself with the stuff again. Alright, what did I just find? I could put Geralt in a big puffy shirt. I'm not doing that. He can keep what he has on right now. I can sell stuff. This is good. This is very good. That's a silver monocle that I can't do anything with. I've got a bunch of junk and a lot of alchemy things. Alright, we're gonna put the new Wraith trophy on Roach. Okay, so there's a secret chest in here that we have to find a key for at some point. Jump! That's the button. Alright, nothing in here though. Nothing else in here either. Grab some of these. Okay. The reward comes from Nilfgaardians. Where's my fucking horse? There's my fucking horse. Okay. I love Roach, I do. But it's so easy to be like, where's my fucking horse, you know? Oh, there's a wild horse out here. That's fun.
Giddy up.
Looking for trouble.
Slow now.
It's not a wild horse. There's other people up here. Okay. That's fine. Ah, droners. That's fun. Ooh, wait, that's hidden treasure? I want hidden treasure. Oh. My bad. Raven! Hello! I know, I would never replace Roach on a whim. I simply was, like, excited, you know? Because sometimes you see wild horses, and you're like, hey, that's cool! How you doing, Raven? Welcome in. Alright, let's get this little one.
Die.
Alright. Now then, let's get some looting done. Give me your goods, sir. Where are your goods? Did you not drop any goods? That's so upsetting. You're supposed to drop things. For me. That's fine. We did this for the hidden treasure. Oh, there's a key somewhere. Oh, probably up there. had a bath and made a ooh croque bolognese. That sounds good. That sounds very good, actually. Where's the chest? Come on, Geralt. Aha! Up, wait, let me surface! Sometimes I forget how things work in this game. Frequently I forget how things work in this game.
That's it, Roach.
Which you would think I wouldn't do, but, you know... Sometimes life is difficult, and by life I mean controls. I'm pretty sure that what I just found is the...
Move it.
orders for the chest that's in here. Yeah, it is. Cool. Ian! Excellent. We love finishing a quest real fast. Nice. Okay. Now, let me see. What do we got? What do we got? We got plenty of stuff that we could sell. Which is good. I cannot make most of the things that I have access to, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. I don't need the bestiary. Let me... Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much all we've got. We don't really have any side quests that we can do right now besides what I just did. Which is okay. You know, it's the very beginning of the game. The husband material? I did indeed. Ignis sent it to me. And I just went, God damn it. The fact that my particular taste in men is becoming a thing, you know? Like, that other people are like, ah, yes, May would like this man, is both really funny to me and also like, oh god, I really am an embarrassment. It's mostly really funny though, honestly. It could very much be worse. Hop off. And up we go.
The Emperor shall guide us to know.
Man! Excellent.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
Make Moros touch
didn't
grass? Incredible.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
I mean, you did give him rotten grain, buddy.
What?
I killed the griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Geralt,
Halt.
at least get paid, you dipshit.
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Oh, I'm taking the money. That's not a question. I need money. The money is needed so that I can buy things that I need. Alright, hello, Quartermaster. I'm gonna sell you some shit, and you're gonna buy
Are you
it.
here to spy?
I am here to
Show me
sell
what
you
you're peddling.
things so that I can have more money. Okay. Let's see. Declare. Dorian sword. Temerian. Poniard. Alright, so these are runes.
So long.
I'm gonna go over to the witch. Not the witch, the, what's her name? The herbalist. And get stuff from her, too. Because that is needed. Ah! Let me out. Let me out. I am a witcher. Let me go. Let me leave and do the thing that I need to do, which is moiter. No. Let me go. Let me go. Fuck you. Haha! Success. Okay. We're going to the sawmill. So I can buy things from the herbalist. Who is... Where is she, actually? Now that I think about this. Is that her hut in the distance? No, it is not. I need to reconsider. Hold on. I'm not about to get jumped, am I? Okay. Where is she? Oh, okay, if I just go straight, I'll find her. Onward! Collect stuff while I go. I think I already looted that. The other great thing about going to see the herbalist is her herbs respawn. So it's a free chance for me to get a bunch of herbs. Which I appreciate because I need them herbs. So that I can make potions. The Molly arrow. I never remember what it's actually used for, but again, better to have these things than to not.
Yes?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Got some experience from that.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
I'm gonna buy your whole fucking stock, lady. First I'm gonna sell you these things. And now I'm going to buy... What am I gonna buy? Ooh, white gold, dwarven spirit, troll decoction, and moonwraith decoction. It'd be good to have some bear fat on me so that I can make actual things, oils and such.
Got a potion for Lena.
Might as well try and
Swallow.
help Lena.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
And honestly, that's valid.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Ha. Yeah, it does. It does. So this game is pretty fucking old. But it does hold up. Like, the gameplay is fun. I mean, okay, to be fair, I am biased, right? Like, we know this. I'm biased about this game because this is one of my favorite games. But it is very much, I think it holds up in a lot of ways. It looks beautiful. The gameplay is very smooth, very solid. There's honestly, the story's really good. The DLCs they released are like 30 hours. So and the game itself is easily a couple hundred, depending on what you do and how much time you take and stuff like that. So, you know, I say it still holds up, and it's a wonderful game, and that everybody should play it. But I also understand that it's not for everybody. You know, if you're not someone that likes a really long, sprawling RPG, this is going to be a bit of a slog for you. Someone do a Screw These Kids run of Until Dawn remake, and it does not look good at all. Yeah, that's real. I've heard a lot about the Until Dawn remake not being good, which is wild to me because the original was so good, and Supermassive is still making like really good games with the what's it called, the Dark Pictures anthology. But at the same time, like, I think the issue with a lot of remasters is that they just don't, I don't know, there's not enough attention to detail that is paid, and as a result, it just kind of, like, looks like blah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Directive 8020. I'm very much looking forward to Directive 8020. I really like the Dark Pictures anthology, so I'm looking forward to it. Horse! Roach! There's my fucking horse. I swear, Roach appears in the weirdest places, and I love that for her. She's so silly goofy. Alright. I don't think I actually needed her to take me here, but you know, that's fine. I know, right? She just does what she wants. She's the ultimate free spirit, you know? I do really wish I could pet animals in this game, but animals hate witchers. So, which is deeply upsetting to me. But,
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under...
Depends what you're after.
Alright, give me goods. Give me the goods. Ooh, 10% chance to dismember. That's always a fun one. I could use some alcohol. Give me alcohol. Okay. Can I sell you any of the junk that I have? Will you take it? Oh, you will. Excellent. Perfect. And just like that, I have more money for alcohol. Which I know sounds very funny, but it is very much a necessary thing, because I need it for potions. Alcohol is a base of potions. Alright. I've purchased all of the Gwent cards in this town. Vizima! So, animals hate witchers. This is actually a very interesting, fun fact. Animals hate witchers because they are unnatural. So, in the same way that, like, you know, in a lot of lore and mythology, animals are able to tell, like, if someone's a vampire or a werewolf because it's, like, they're not fully human, and they're able to tell that, they're able to discern it. It's the same thing with Witchers. So, animals are, like, obviously Roach is an exception because she's Geralt's horse. The horses are a little bit less bothered because usually they're raised at Kaer Morhen or at whatever Witcher school.
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there.
Oh, whoops.
So something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
I failed the quest. Hold on. Hold on. Ahaha. Ahahaha. I didn't even see the missing in action one. Where? Let me, hold on. Hold on. I didn't even see that shit. Okay, so this is where we just were. Where is... Ah. Witcher also found notice of a peasant looking for his brother. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Alright, let's go do that instead. But yeah, that is why, they don't, like, Witchers don't usually have pets. And also why, also most humans distrust them is also because of the principle of, like, if an animal doesn't like you, then there's something wrong with you, you know? I mean, there's plenty of other reasons why they don't trust Witchers, but that is one of them. The main reason why people don't trust Witchers is because of the old saying that a Witcher will always ask for the first thing you see when you, like, go home after, like, completing a thing. Like, after completing a test, or a quest, or whatever. And frequently, that meant it was, like, people's kids. Typically their sons was something that, Witchers would ask for as payment, because then they would take them to the various Witcher schools, which there's, like, 4 or 5, I want to say. Hey, Justin, welcome in. And they would then do, they would learn to become Witchers themselves or die.
Greetings.
One of the two.
Let me have a look at your stock.
How are you, Justin? I could... That's always good to have on hand.
Take care.
Alright. Let's do missing in action. Oh, it's farther up than I thought it was. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine. We could still collect some herbs. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the month. You're. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I was like, what entry? Yeah, no, there's no, like, pressure or anything. It's just if people had a monster they wanted me to add to the list. It was Venom. Nice. We do love Venom. I love Venom. Venom can get it. Is there anything interesting around here? I mean, either way, I'm collecting herbs. Oh, nice! That's very cool. I love Venom. Venom has always been one of my favorite, like, anti-heroes. And Grace the Goop? Oh gosh. Maiko! Welcome in! Indeed, toss a coin to your Witcher. I want to bully some drowners. Let's bully some drowners, Geralt.
Come on.
Ooh, we got a look ahead. Hell yeah. Venom is just a great guy. Like, he's just a guy, and I love that. I don't know, Venom's also just really funny because canonically on his, like, planet, he's a loser. Oh, you want a dingus, Orphe? Welcome in, first of all. Hi, Orpheus. What has Martin done today? Oh, I know what he did today. I know what that little dingus did today. So he decided it was perfectly acceptable. So he frequently steals his big sister's food, right? Frequently. Very frequently. But he decided it was perfectly acceptable to do so via sticking a paw in her bowl and just sliding it out from underneath her while she was eating. And this was an impressive feat because, one, I didn't think he could do that because he's not the most coordinated little guy. But two, he literally took it from under her nose. So yeah, the Martin antics of the day. What else did he do? He also, in the same vein, Martin's revenge for being denied a turkey sandwich. I know,
Come
right?
on.
Thank you, dog fellow. Ooh, what? Where? Who saw me? I'm assuming the guy's up there. I don't have any more Witchering goes well. Goes very well. But yeah, no, it was a funny one. He also, he likes to jump. We have stairs, like a lot of stairs in my house. And he likes to jump up in between the banister, like halfway up the stairs, right? Like from the ground to the, yeah. And well, in doing so, he missed and like kind of started falling, and I caught him and he didn't know what to do, so he just stared at me. Which was very entertaining because then I was staring back at him while holding this little guy, and we're just looking at each other like, what do we do now? I'm trying to find the way up. Please, let me up. Let me up. I went to bully some drowners and I got myself stuck. This is exactly what happens to me. Mother, you saved me. No, see, I am not his mother. I am his, like, annoying older bigger sister. You know? My Mama Mori is his mother, and boy don't I know it, because I don't know if you guys have ever seen the skit from this old show called Dinosaurs, which, as the name suggests, was about, like, anthropomorphic dinosaurs, right? There's this skit where one of the baby is, like, in the kitchen with the dad, and he's in the high chair, and he keeps hitting the dad in the head going, "Not the mama! Not the mama! Not the mama!" Yeah, that's Martin with me. It's actually really funny because that is literally what he does. Like, he doesn't hit me, or anything, but if I am sitting in a chair that he deems my mother's, no. Then he gets upset and he just squeaks at me angrily going, "Not the mama!" So yeah. That's Martin for you. Oh, there's a secret here. I could have done that. Alright, you know what? First things first, we're gonna meditate. Now that we're away from nonsense. Nice. Okay. What is the secret here? Ah! Smuggler's cache. It's on the other side, though. Yeah, no, this was like a really old, it was like, late 90s, I wanna, yeah, I wanna say it was late 90s. Disney's Dinosaurs, I think, was like, early 2000s? Let me up. Let me up. Aha! Success, okay. This game is so fucking pretty. It is still so fucking pretty. Alright, let's steal from the... Oh, wait. Wait. Stealing from the smugglers is on the other side of the... There we go. Here we steal from smugglers. I love stealing from smugglers. It's very satisfying to me. Elva! Hello, honey. How are you? Welcome in. Alright. Yep. Okay, now that that's done. Where is the other thing? Was it across? No. It is across from here. Halle Berry. She's... I mean, Halle Berry is awesome. I don't think that would work, but I mean, you know.
Look for Bastion later once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village.
Ooh,
Haven't had word of him
nice.
since.
Happy for you, Elva.
I told him, do like I did,
We
lose a
do
finger
love a
or two
work
so they
from
won't
home
recruit you.
moment.
Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones.
Nathan Fillion?
Meet me on the
Nathan
hill,
Fillion
overlooking
would
the
not,
battlefield.
as...
We'll move on together from there.
I do think Nathan Fillion is a good actor, but I do not think he would have made a good casting for Geralt. Okay, we're gonna give it a second. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Anything? No? No? Nothing? Oh, you can hear me now. Okay. You heard me for a second. Can you hear me? Okay, so it is my audio, not the game audio that went out. Okay. Okay. Why? No, why? See, it was acting up earlier. It's always the audio. What the hell? Oh. Aha! You hear me. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. I just had I don't know why, but my OBS was registering my mic, but apparently I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I got attacked by a Amber Alert just now. So that squawk that you heard, that was I got Amber Alerted. But perfect. Also, Iris, hi. Thank you for coming in for help me with my audio. I appreciate you. Because I couldn't figure out if it was me or the game that you guys weren't hearing. Whoop. Alright. Here we go.
With vigor, lads! Vigor!
I know. It always does. No, it always does. I think it's just, that's just what happens with Astrolife. We just get significant stuff for no reason. Ooh, he got chopped in half. Ooh, that was gnarly. Come here. No worries. I appreciate you coming to help me. Zerda camp is taken care of. I'm going to loot their corpses now. Yeah, no, it's always something. Astrolife has taken to calling it the Astra scuff. Because we all get it. In varying forms. We all get it. Interrogation report. Nice. Serpentine, steel sword. Let's go. Yeah, so there are scavenger hunts in the world to find the diagrams for the other yeah! Hi, wifey! Look, it's Geralt. It is Geralt of Rivia. Yeah, there's scavenger hunts to find, like, specific Witcher school equipment and stuff. You wanna know the best part, wifey, is that his hair and his beard will grow as time goes on, and then you can, like, take him to a barber and change the way he looks. It's really satisfying.
Come on, Roach.
Like, it's so satisfying. Personally, I am a fan of the, like, grizzled, Geralt look, but, you know, if you want a clean-shaven Geralt or a Geralt with a side shave, you can have that. It's a great time. It's a great time. But yes, welcome in, wifey. Welcome in. Ooh, there's a monster nest. I kinda wanna do that. Let me see. Undercut Geralt is your fave? Nice. My favorite is the... Ooh. I need to get off this fucking horse. What is my favorite Geralt? I have a lot of Geralts I like. Ooh. Get rid of that. Geralt. Game is a little competitive, but okay. I shall just... Alright, now that I'm dead, hold on. Let me fix that. I appreciate it. Mostly during combat? That's... yeah, okay. That's fair. Yeah, this is another one of those, games where the, like, combat sections get really loud for whatever reason. So I appreciate the help in balancing the audio, because, God.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
I know, I really want games to be consistent in their audio volume. Because, like, for instance, I love Silent Hill. Silent Hill gets so fucking loud for no reason. Alright, now that that's done. Let's put that sword away. Oh, wait, no. I need to switch out my... There we go. And kaboom. What? Never mind, I didn't have to throw it in. I just have to do that. Alright, let's collect stuff. Ooh, I got a monster claw out of that. Alright, next question. Do I have enough for necrophage oil? Because otherwise, this next quest is gonna be a little bit of a bitch. Let me come out here first. Close to the main road. Oh, I have a level up I didn't use. Oh, that's right, because I died. Alright. Let's put a... Poison blade in. That wasn't what I originally did, but it's fine. Alchemy. Oh, I can make Dwarven Spirit, nice. I can make Cursed Oil, but I can't make... Ooh, I don't have Necrophage Oil. Oh, that's a problem. You know, that's fine. It's fine. We'll survive. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, puppy. We're gonna find your dad.
Bastion. His body must be here somewhere.
We're finding your dad,
countless
buddy.
others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but
clever.
many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Alright, now I gotta keep these guys alive. You've never seen or heard of Geralt of Rivia? Oh my god, wifey, you would love The Witcher. You would love the world of The Witcher. It's so fun. Yeah, no, I will, if you need a Witcher crash course, I got you. This is the shit I live for. You should totally play. The show isn't bad. Not my favorite, but it's not bad. But I would recommend playing. Like, if you have the choice, I'd play over the show. You need a classic May PowerPoint? I got you. I will do, if you guys want an unhinged May PowerPoint on The Witcher, I will do it. I will do it. Is that something we want? An unhinged May PowerPoint? Please, I got you.
That him?
No. Maybe
Okay, I will listen. Hold on. Let me pause. Hold on. I'm writing it down right now. Make an unhinged May PowerPoint on the world of The Witcher, because when I tell y'all I am insane about this fucking world and this series, I'm insane. It's not quite Resident Evil level, but it's pretty damn close. It's like pretty damn close, you know? Like, I have spent a cumulative of like 300-400 hours in Witcher across the games. Now, why can't I hear that sound alert? Hold on. Now, why? It popped up. Did you guys hear it? Because I didn't hear it. Yeah, there are books. I've read all of the books. It's great. Now, why can't I hear the sound alert? You hear it? Okay. Well, so long as somebody hears it, that's what matters to me. I'm over here like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, there are books. I've read all of them. There's also, there's a Witcher tabletop, like a TTRPG, that one day, I hope to be able to get people to play with me, because, ooh! But yeah, no. I will put together a patented May Mori is absolutely fucking bonkers.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Unhinged PowerPoint night for The Witcher. I will do it, and it will be great.
No. Neighbor's son.
Come. That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Ooh, I see. A chest. Taking your shit.
Come on.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Still looking for another scent. Oh, wait.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Alright. Where's this fucking dog? Oh, over there. Perfect.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Geralt is such a baddie. He's so snatched.
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here.
Geralt's armor is so
Alone
good.
he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him
I
in.
also want to eat his voice.
Thank you, Witcher.
Your
reward. And the gods protect you.
Geralt of Rivia was one of the, So, Dante has always been... Good boy, Hussar. Good boy. Finding your dad. Dante has always been the prototype, right? Like, Dante, son of Sparta, has always been the prototype for my large, white-haired, disaster man, like, taste in men, right? Right? This man added the older part of that category. Because, oh good god. Holy hell. He is so fine. We're trying to get to White Orchard. Why is the map telling me to go this way? You found your own white-haired disaster? Incredible. Tell me everything, Orpheus.
Long way.
I'm so curious. We do love white-haired disasters. He is indeed a burly teen dad, which I also really love. You know? I think Geralt added the older man to the type, and also the like dad feeling, like will take like the DILF aspect. Because this man is a dad. Is Geralt the OG DILF? He is the OG DILF for me. He is indeed the OG.
Come on now.
Getting into Warhammer, Adeptus Sororitas is an... Ooh, look at you! Let's bully some more drowners. I love bullying drowners. It's one of my favorite things. Get bullied.
Not good.
Fuck. Fuck. Now! Bruce Wayne, he has 5 kids. Hi, Bellamy, welcome in. Okay, I have had a very complicated relationship with Bruce Wayne. My whole life. Because on the one hand, yes. On the other hand, Bruce, you fuck ass.
Giddy up.
Like, he verges on, depending on the iteration of which Bruce he is, like, you know, who writes him, he verges on being too much of a disaster man. You know, like, there's endearing disaster man, and then there's, like, will actually ruin my life disaster man. He's not, he is complicated. Again, it depends on the iteration. In some instances, he can be, and in some, he's more so just equal parts really traumatized and really autistic. Like I said, that's why it depends on the iteration of Bruce, because some of them he's written better than others.
Come on.
Yeah, so Hermes, these are drowners. They are known as they're necrophilies, which is a type of animal or creature in the bestiary. So they're kind of undead fish people.
Ow!
And they're probably my favorite creature to bully. Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight Batman, I feel like we're at ad break, so I'm gonna pause. Bellamy, can you still hear me? I don't know if you have turbo or not. Alright, well, ad break, BRB, okay. While,
Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Here comes the hurricane, bitch.
thank you for the care package, wifey. I appreciate it. Let me see. Yes, I would. Ooh, Orpheus, white-haired disaster. I like. We like a white-haired disaster moment. Awesome. No, you're fine, Bellamy. You're fine. So, Arkham Knight Batman, I think, is somewhere in the middle of the Batman continuum of how he is written, where he is still, like, you could tell he cares, but he's still written as being very, cold and rigid in a way that certain comic book Batmans are not. So there's kind of a scale, right? For pretty much any character that has as many writers as a comic book character does, there's the, like, written in such a way that his choices are more humanized and it makes more sense as to why he is the way he is, and also, like, shows that he's trying and caring, versus the, like, very cold, very secretive, very calculating and manipulative version of him. And that is the continuum, right? Like, it goes from one side all the way over to the other side of the spectrum. Most of the time, most iterations of Batman fall somewhere in the middle, you know? Like, they're somewhere in the middle in terms of, like, his characterization, where frequently he will have certain flaws. For instance, like, it's pretty common that one of his major flaws when it comes to his kids is being a little bit overprotective in a way that can seem very restrictive, and or also does not show a lot of, like, empathy and emotion, right? Like, he won't tell his kids that he loves them, but he shows it in other ways, which is him trying to protect them, that kind of a thing. That is the most frequent iteration of Batman, is that it's kind of right in the middle, and there's this sense of, like, he is very flawed, and he is very controlling in a lot of ways. But that it's coming from this place of, I understand what goes into this in a way that you don't, and I want to protect you from having to go through the things that I went through. But his version of protect is, I have made these mistakes, you are not allowed to make these mistakes, because if you make these mistakes you will end up being hurt, when the reality is that just because he learned something does not mean that that's the only way to do it. So that's the most frequent iteration of Batman, which is why I have a very complicated relationship with Bruce Wayne, because it's still a very good characterization, and it makes a lot of sense, and it's, you know, very multifaceted, but, you know, there are still those outliers on the sides, you know? A magnificent bastard who happens to be a hero? Yeah. That's pretty accurate. Give me the loot! Ugh, I love loot. I love loot. Yeah, of course, Bellamy! I am the premier VTuber when it comes to Batman discussions. I'm probably not, but I do enjoy the Batman discussions. I need to fix my silver sword. What do I want to use a kit? Because I do have a weapons kit. Oh, ooh. I'll go visit the blacksmith. Hi, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Alright, Roach. Alright, this way. Talia al Ghul as a mother. Talia al Ghul is a terrible mother who should have never procreated. That being said, I'm glad she did because I love Damien. That's my son. I will be his mother. So
That's it, Roach.
neither Batman a curse or a choice. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Damien is amazing. I love my little son. That is my little bastard boy, and I love him so much. He could do no wrong. No, the reason why I have a lot of beef with Talia and a little bit less with Bruce is because Talia... It is unclear how... First of all, it is unclear how old Talia is, right? Like, we know Ra's al Ghul has been around for fucking ever. And Talia is his daughter. Talia has been going along with his shit for God knows how long.
Let me have a look at your stock.
And chooses to bring a child into this. And thinks that it is correct. She then, per Damien's own words, proceeds to raise him in such a way that is honestly akin to torture. And a lot of that has to do with, yes, okay, she herself went through that and she thinks that it is normal, but that doesn't make it okay. You know? Like, just because you were raised a certain way and you think something is normal does not mean that it's okay for you to put your, like, 6-year-old child on a mountain alone to fend for himself. And he either comes back strong enough or he's dead. So the drugging Bruce thing is not... It's canon in the DC animated universe, but it is not how Damien was originally conceived. So, that one, I hold that against her in that iteration. Because absolutely fucking not.
Like you to forge some.
In terms of her relationship with Bruce, it is usually very consensual. Alright, we're repairing everything. Why they decided to make that choice, I don't know, and honestly,
Show me
I
what
hate
you
it.
got.
Because, ew. But, you know, people do shit sometimes. Do I have enough for saddlebags? I don't have enough for saddlebags. Damn.
Like you to forge something for me.
But yeah, I love Damien, even before and after his character development. Damien Wayne is my son, and I will raise him.
I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
Which Robin is my favorite? Jason and Damien are my favorite. I love all of them in different ways.
Yennefer's
But
in Vizima.
Jason and Damien are
Got a
probably
few
my
friends
favorite
there,
ones.
so something wrong.
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Alright.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some
I
provisions
mean,
for
I
the
get why
journey.
they have blood on their
Then
hands.
we'll go. Geralt,
To be fair,
we should stay out of it.
Tim
Just this
and
once.
Dick also have a lot of blood on their hands. Dick less so, but Tim? That's a little homicidal maniac.
What happened to the lilies?
Yeah, they do. They do. Dick has canonically
hang a
murdered
golden
people
sun there now.
/ been a secret agent before where he had to murder people undercover. And
Cannot
Tim
show to Marion Cause
has...
They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Yeah, Dick killed
Maybe
the
it's
Joker
true
at
what
least
they say.
once.
You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
And Tim took on the entire League of Assassins by himself
I'll let that pass.
multiple times.
I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's
No, in
refused
general.
the
In general.
that they
Not
don't
even
fear
just
the
in
wrath of
Batman
the
Beyond.
gods.
He has
And
killed
you-
the Joker in
do
a few
you
different
fear
things.
It? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
That's what happens when you
Recognize
drink
this
when you're
medallion?
angry.
You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
So, my favorites are considered the, like... Jesus Christ! They backed me into a corner. They are considered the, like, killers of the family because, one, Jason used to deliver people's heads in duffel bags. But they are the ones that are the most unfazed by it. Like, Tim very much takes the approach of only when necessary, whatever he deems necessary, whereas Dick usually only kills people when he's unhinged.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
To be fair, you did just decapitate someone, Geralt. There's a...
So much for not getting involved.
You could have gone the
Come on, let's
non-lethal
go.
route, buddy.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Yennefer!
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry.
When isn't he
Wasn't
covered in
expecting
blood?
to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number a
Why
lot.
you calling me? I'm right!
As I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
Pretty much.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
Hello!
Besides, I've got things to do
Lachlan.
at Claremore. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Hold on.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain.
Hold on, let me give you a shout out, because for those of you who don't know, Faye is the lovely rigger who did my model. And did an incredible job at it, might I add, because I am glorious.
Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back
Welcome in,
behind
Faye.
some
I
thick
hope you're
city
doing
walls
well.
as soon as possible.
Of course! Happy to give a warm welcome. Yeah, no, thank you! You made this possible. You did absolutely amazing. And I could not be happier. I love schmoovin'. But yes, Bellamy, to answer your question, basically, that's basically what it is.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
I wonder why it's snowing. I wonder what that is. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm very glad. I also hope you have been getting lots of wonderful commissions. The design of the WildHunt is so fucking sick. Like, they're so cool.
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right?
Oh, I'm sorry, your
the
schedule's a
audience.
mess. Oh no. Yes, no, it really does. I knew it would, but at the same time, I haven't touched this game in a while, so picking it up again was very exciting and also wonderful. Oh, we get another Geralt naked scene. Excellent. This man is a goddamn menace to society, and I love him dearly. Me choking. Goddamn menace to society.
It must suffice.
Better to be chaotic than not be. That's true.
Thinking
That
who
is so
cares
true.
if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
This was for me. This is for
Catherine,
me.
please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ an inch.
Please. I like his beard. Leave the beard.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Well, buck ass
General,
naked,
I
okay.
am not certain this is the appropriate time.
Right?
I can't
It does
think
look
of a better
good.
time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth?
Great, welcome in.
Parents unknown,
Hello.
age
It's going
unknown.
well, darling.
All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander.
This is
one
the events of
Aric.
Witcher 2, by the way. So I'm gonna try and
Foltest
remember
ordered me to
what
clear
I
the path.
did.
The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Yeah, The Witcher 3, my favorite. I think it was Yorvith that I went with.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Squaretel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing
Once again, I'm trying to remember these choices from when I played the game like a
Nilfgaard
decade
recently
ago.
started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanseville to bits.
Oh god, I don't remember this one. Fuck it.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well,
Oh, great,
national
no, don't
interest calls
apologize.
on
You
one to
were never
forge
a
difficult
problem.
alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Yes, I don't remember.
Got an ongoing
Oh,
alliance.
you're fine.
What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a
See,
shift in
Geralt
national
looks good
interest
with
that might have
or
caused
without
that?
the beard. I just prefer my
I don't know where
Geralt
he is.
rugged.
Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter,
Oh, great.
but one that does not require the general's assistance.
You are so
Shame.
sweet.
I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
The idea of putting Geralt of Rivia in these
Feels
fucking
more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact,
And
the
the
gentleman
puffy
will
sleeves
choose
is
from
so
these
funny to me.
garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Oh, Geralt. This poor man. This poor man. Puffy sleeves. Alright, guys. Which one? What do you think? What shall we dress our man in? There's not much difference between them, honestly. Hermes, he's naked, and they shaved his beard. Nilf, N-I-L-F. Guard. The high neck one? This one on the end here? I know, they took his beard, but he still looks good. It's okay, no, you're fine. You're fine. Alright. Alright, I have looted. Oh wait, no. It's inventory. Sorry, every time I see him buck-ass naked in his towel, it cracks me up a little bit inside. Look at him. Look at him. He's so dapper. I get to keep the towel. I forgot about that.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
I mean, it's good enough, bro. It's good enough.
A studded doublet
Spa
and a
day
sword
with
on my
Geralt,
back.
exactly.
That's what would satisfy me. But tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
Not Gerald.
It's
How
a
could you do
saying.
this?
So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not a boar.
I'm not some boar.
I
know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard.
Listen, the game knows that
Please watch.
the female gamers are here, and
Leg
we like
extended.
Geralt of Rivia.
Hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The
Geralt
gentleman
is
will
the
rehearse.
female gaze. Alright, I wasn't paying attention. Pretty sure it's the first one.
Wrong.
Never mind. it's
Once
the second
more.
one.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
The Chamberlain drives me nuts. He's so funny, unintentionally.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked.
But he's
to,
such a pain
and
in the
using
ass.
Appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition.
Yeah, Geralt is
Your
not one for
Majesty will
formality.
suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
If it were up to me, we'd call Emperor Emir an asshole, because he is, but...
Grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Fuck you, Emir. Fuck you,
Your
Emir.
Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Avelian namen, Vatkan.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, Gray. You're fine. Don't worry.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
More
Know
like
what
you
they
don't
say.
deserve to get
Can't
bowed
teach
to.
an old wolf new tricks.
Bitch. Sorry. I will.
Take it you didn't summon
I
me to
wanna
reminisce about the
strangle
good
that
old
man.
days. So
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
Look at that
The
unhappy
WildHunt
little
pursues
face.
her. You will find her and bring her to me.
are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless, if for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me.
Yeah, she...
Only
there's...
results. Yennefer will tell you the
rest.
This audience is finished. Mererid!
How much to say? Okay.
Take
so
him to the
Ciri,
sorceress.
pretty much we are, like, Geralt of Rivia is essentially Ciri's dad, but not Ciri's dad. So, the Emperor Emir is Ciri's biological father, but he pretty much sends her away.
Gentlemen, understand. Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
Geralt pretty much is the one who raised
I shall be punished.
She did not. She does not
keep
belong
close
here.
and bother no one.
Is the short
Teaches
story.
of etiquette for one day. And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandan. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant,
The gentleman
I'm
who
the
has a strong faith. Master of the Tanner's Guild.
as if it makes a witcher.
How does one hunt
that's
that
just
sort of
perfect.
Okay, never mind.
griffin?
Let's-
In a hurry to see the sorceress.
I'm sorry, damn. Leave me alone. Emir's Chamberlain is so pushy. So pushy. He is. No, he is a yap. He is a very picky yap.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yeah, pushy staff, I'm saying.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Yennefer!
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
I can't even
Now
critique
do you
Yennefer for
understand
that
why
because
I'm
I
at Emir's
too.
court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
He's such
It's
a dad.
been years since you trained together
That's
at
his
Kaer
child.
A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the WildHunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the WildHunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the WildHunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places.
strange.
Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
I love Triss.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Skellige is probably my favorite part of the world map, but it's so hard. And it's also like one of the last places.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
I will come back with a lot of blood on my hands is what will happen. A lot of blood on my hands. So much blood. I don't need to know what happened. I know life.
How might I serve the gentleman?
You could give me
By
my
returning
shit
my
back.
things.
Yeah, I can't deny my instincts to be a Witcher murder hobo.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience.
He's such a
he
little
wants his daughter
shit.
back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
This man is such a little shit.
We
I
will
love him
cross the
so
Pontar
much.
as well.
All right, let's fix this. Let's fix this. Because invariably what ends up happening is I forget to put stuff back and then I get into some shit. There we go. There's a side quest, y'all. Gwent. It's Gwent time, Iris. It's Gwent time.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Gwent, 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 Gwent. I am a nightmare. A Gwent playing nightmare. Okay. I get Geralt will face the choice of bringing Ciri back or living in the wilderness. I mean, maybe. I won't spoil anything. I will fill in gaps about like what has or has not happened in previous games, but I will not spoil anything, so. I'll take that win. He has a legendary card, so I'll take that win. Shit. Enough card wins that tie! Ah! Bitch! Motherfucker. Oh, this is a brutal one. This is a brutal one. Okay. Who's he taking? Oh, he's taking that one back? Okay. So he's expecting me to win. Okay. clear day, bitch. Okay, we looked at my cards. That's fine. This is so stressful. I'm sorry, guys. I lock the fuck in when it comes to Gwent. And I recognize that. But it's mostly because I don't want to lose money. Okay. Problem here is I only have one card left. Well, two. I know. But I don't know what he has. I mean, like, damn, yeah, no, it is tricky, because at this stage, we don't have any, oh, I still won! Hell yeah. At this stage, it's tricky because we don't have any of the legend cards, but we still won. Ha! I am a god of Gwent! I am a Gwent god. Alright, it gave me a new full test. So let me see what this one is. Doubles the strength of all your siege units, unless a commander's horn is also present in that round. Okay, for now, it's fine. I am a god of Gwent. I am. No, it's bad. It's so bad. I do have plans to eventually play Assassin's Creed Valhalla on here because I love that game. And when I tell you the, like, the fucking... What am I trying to say? The game that they have for gambling in that one, it's so bad. It's so bad. I spent hours.
She was in danger. He was to find her at the
Kaido, welcome in. How's it going? So hot and sexy, nya? You know, like, nya? Yeah, no, I've played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I really enjoyed it, but it is a little nonsensical at times. Yes, yeah. Can't escape, yeah. I know Iris is already like, girl, if you don't stop nyawing in the chat right now. At me, not at you. At me. Some were redeemed nya and another stream nya. Some still nya. I see. I see. You know, like, nya. Shout out to that one stream where I had to be Catgirl May for an entire stream. Slay, yeah. It's true. Alright. We are not doing any of the extensions right now. Expansions, because that would be... You really I feel like for those, you really have to be higher level.
You look awful.
Even though you can technically do them at this stage, it's a no. Yeah, no, it is a little bit of a nonsense in Valhalla, but at the same time, it's fun for me. So, missing wife. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's the only
Used to be
one.
wagons showed on market days,
my bad.
loaded with all kinds of fat and smoke.
Alright, I should have some money. Hold on. Alright, let me look at my inventory real quick. Quest items. Have I read everything? I think I have. Okay. Now let's look at our quests. So we would want to be level 7 to be doing this secondary quest. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a lot of content that we're gonna be getting through. We're only level 3, and I don't like that, so we're gonna be leveling up. We're gonna be trying to level up anyway. But for now, we're gonna have to stick to the Nilfgaardian connection. Because I do not want to get my shit rocked by vampires.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side.
sweeter from the wood.
Roach, come back here. Hi, Roach.
Outnumbered them. They found him, dragged him to the barn, and
Step away. Chaplain's praying. Can't you see?
Do not cast him out.
I hate the fucking holy fire. I am here to kill you. Fuck you.
What do you want?
Oh, thank you for the character
Rejoice,
Justin.
for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire.
Oh, I hate the eternal fire,
Someone
guys.
must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one. I
Yeah,
might add.
Roach is so good.
I know your kind.
Oatmeal
don't
is
work
also
for
really
free.
good. Alright, I'll do it.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
No way. Not on my way, bitch. Alright.
Giddy up.
Okie dokie. The first one down here. Wait, you eat roaches? No, no, no. The horse's name is Roach. My sweet baby's name is Roach. Oh, I should have meditated. Yeah. Fuck it. Oh, is that a rock? Oh, that is a rot fiend. Oh, rot fiend. Fucking hell. Okay, rot fiend's dead. Alright, everything's dead. We're good. Rot fiends make me nervous because, as you guys saw, they blow up after they take a certain amount of damage.
Now for a shot of Igni.
I will indeed give it a shot of Igni. Just let me collect shit first. Over here. Give me goods. Yes, yes. Give me things. Alright. I am gonna go ahead and we are gonna meditate until morning because I need to replenish Swallow. My Hakaman's spirit was used. Okay. Roach, where are you, sweet girl? There you are. Okay. Let's go find the other things that we need to turn into funeral pyres. Yeah, I do need to start thinking about changing out Geralt's gear, but I don't know, I'm very particular about the gear that I change him into, mainly because I love the way that the Witcher gear looks, and the kind of gear that we can just kind of like find lying around is not nearly as satisfying to me.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
No worries! Take it easy, Raven. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope I didn't keep you up too late. Oh, I love this game. There's something so satisfying about being able to actually, like, lop a head off of your opponent.
Now for a shot of Igni.
It's deeply satisfying to me. Now, Roach. roach, dear. Well, I could probably... No, that's too far away. I can't make it. Come here, roach.
Giddy up.
Alright, girly. Let's get it. Alright.
Somebody nicked me dolly.
This is kind of back where I was, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It might not be? I don't know. The No Man's Land always, like, looks the same to me for whatever reason. Other areas of the map in this game, I have an easier time being able to tell where the fuck I am.
Come on.
This one?
Shit, one's still alive.
What are
I'll slay you like a dog.
I got it, bud.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet
Glen
as
of
usual,
Nivea?
just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the Eternal Fire?
This should not surprise you,
I'd
Gerald.
say
The entirety
so.
of the
Big
first
stain
game is
pricks
fuck the
can't be
priest of the
trusted.
Eternal Fire.
This one had ordered premium grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of the trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the
Also,
gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code.
I would argue
Oh,
that
thank you,
haircut
Witcher.
is enough of a tragedy in and of itself that, like, I'm not.
Now for a shot of Igni.
See, I would play a DMC that doesn't have Dante in it, but I feel like it would be better to just make a different series, you know? Like, if you're gonna get rid of the, like, main character or, like, the titular character, I feel like you might as well just make another series. Oh, come on. Why am I still on fire? I should not still be on fire. Why am I still on fire? Can I not? Why can't I roll? This is distinctly unfair. I wish to not be on fire anymore. I can't believe they did that to me. Yeah, I did play 5. I love 5. And like, I feel like 5, it did focus on Nero, but the main purpose of it wasn't like Nero as like taking over. It's more so like, you know, it's about healing trauma and like re-establishing familial ties. Not so much like Nero being the new protagonist, which, you know, that's like, again, Nero's a great character, you could do a lot with him, but like, it is still like, again, if you're going to get rid of the main character and therefore deviate entirely from the like purpose of the plot lines that are in Devil May Cry, then you're better off just making another series and not having the attachment to, like, it could be in the same universe or whatever, like, that's fine, but it wouldn't like, I don't know. I'm trying to explain. Fuck! Yeah, I think if we get a Devil May Cry 6, it's either gonna be the twins are in hell and we're getting their fuck-ass road trip, which is my hope. I wanna play their fuck-ass road trip because I think it would be funny as hell. Or we get Nero while the twins are in hell. It's gonna be one of the two. If we get a Devil May Cry 6, which I hope we do, because I really want to see their fuck-ass adventures through hell. Because we've never really gotten a Devil May Cry where we get Virgil and Dante. Yeah, I think if we get Nero kind of like while Dante's in hell, it would be very likely that we would get either... Okay, it says there's a merchant here, and I'm not seeing anybody. Please. Please. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I guess there's not a merchant there. I don't know. Yeah, I think Nero... I mean, he could do it by himself, but I think it would be very likely that they would bring back another character like Lady to kind of counterbalance him out. They obviously, it's not a requirement or anything because I think Nero does stand on his own as a character. But I think the ending of 5 did
faster
make people struggle a little bit more with Nero's character than previously, like with 4. So I think they would have to counterbalance him out with somebody else. Yeah, I think he can do it. Like, in terms of, like, carrying a game, he carried a good portion of 5 and 4 by himself. So, I do think it is doable. Yeah, people... So, the thing with Devil May Cry fans is that we're all a bunch of menaces. Oh, fuck. And so, the struggle with 4 is that it was very unexpected because it was such a deviation from the original. And so we did not know where the plot was going to go.
What now?
You know, the expected thing would be that we did, sorry, I'm dividing my brain power right now. The expected thing with 4 would have been to basically pick up where 3 left off, and like fill in the gaps there, and what they did instead was jump to after 2. Which is fine. Like, that's not an issue, really. But people did struggle with it a bit. And with that, it did, kind of open itself up a little bit to being critiqued enough. 5, people really liked it. And I think it does a lot to fix Nero's like character development from 4, because for a lot of people the critique was that Nero didn't want to be a kid, which he is, but that's the point, right? Like, he's 17 at most, dealing with this, and finding out like, oh, like, maybe I'm not alone. But the ending of 5, I think the reason why the ending of 5 fell flat for a lot of hardcore Devil May Cry fans is because it very much poses the idea that Nero's gonna fix everything. But then, you know, the twins take off for hell, and we don't see any of it. Like, we don't see any of what the supposed fixing is. So it would be good for them to do that. Well, I mean, Virgil's origin story is essentially the same as Dante's. And it has been done to a certain extent within the, to a certain extent in the manga, but mostly in the books is where we get more about Virgil. But, like, we have, between The special edition of Devil May Cry 4 and everything. Oh shit, I gotta pause. Ad break. But yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense for if they're going to do a Devil May Cry 6 that it's either both of the twins or neither twin. Hopefully both of the twins, because I want to see my fuck asses work together for once. And I love them. Victim to noble demon. Well, it is explained. It is explained. It is very much explained. So Virgil, very much the same way. So Virgil and Dante go through the same things, just from slightly different perspectives of the misunderstanding, and also they cope with their trauma differently. But at the end of the day, they have the same goal, right? Virgil seeks power and strength and understanding because he, and like that, to distance himself from his human side, because he views his human side as the reason why Eva and Dante, prior to him knowing that Dante was actually alive, died. So he sees his human side as a weakness, and as a result is searching to fix that and like protect himself from that thing happening again. Dante doesn't view his either side as like bad necessarily, as instead of just like it is what it is. And he tries to distance himself from the trauma by helping other people. So Virgil is trying to protect himself and like shield himself, and then consequently, once he finds out that Dante's alive, a lot of it is, I need to get this power to take my place in hell, like to take my place as rightful king of hell, to in a way protect Dante, but also keep these things from happening again. Dante is not given the choice as to whether or not, because Virgil doesn't let him have a choice, to whether or not he even wants that power, right? He just has it, and he has to deal with it, and he has to make the decision of, I have to kill my brother. And it's not a decision he wants in any capacity. It's one that was forced upon him by Virgil's repeated fuckassery and the knowledge that more and more people are going to continue to die. So he makes the decision to stop his brother, right? That's Devil May Cry 3, is I made the decision, I have to stop you because more people are going to die. Virgil decides to fall into hell because he's a fuck ass. Virgil falls into hell, right? Eventually, when we get to 5, and this should answer your question, Bellamy, eventually when we get to 5 and Dante realizes that Urizen is Virgil, and also that Virgil has indirectly caused, or directly rather, caused the mass murder of an entire city again, he's angry and depressed, right? Dante, this is not relevant to The Witcher at all, but I don't fucking care because this is my shit. This is the shit I live for. So Dante, throughout the Devil May Cry series post 3, so canonically and chronologically the series goes 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay? This is important to keep in mind. So after Virgil falls into hell, Dante is depressed. He assumes that because there's a 10-year gap between 3 and 1, he assumes Virgil's dead. So he has assumed that he has indirectly killed him, but also is like, well, okay, at least he made his own decision, right? Like, he's upset because he's alone, but he's not grieving and feeling guilty the same way that he does for the rest of the series after 1, because after 1 it's revealed that Virgil is alive, but under Mundus's control and was Nilo Angelo the entire time. So when Dante kills Nilo Angelo and the armor finally comes off, he goes, oh fuck, that was my brother, and I just killed him. From then on, that man is depressed. That man does not wish to live, except he cannot die, which is one of the most tragic things I have ever seen in fiction, and I love it. By the time, like, he becomes hopeful again in 4 because he realizes that Nero is Virgil's son. He's not alone anymore. He might not have a relationship with Nero that, like, you know, would make up for the lack of his twin brother, but he's not alone anymore. And while he doesn't tell Nero that Virgil is his dad because he does not want to deal with the guilt of having to explain to Nero that he killed his father, who was also his own brother. So, yes, Nero, it is stated in Devil May Cry canon, like in the development notes as well as some of the supplementary materials following 4, that Nero is what brings Dante back to a certain extent. He does not, you know, he doesn't tell Nero about their relationship. He doesn't tell him, he doesn't, like, spend a whole lot of time, like, trying to get to know him or anything like that. He still keeps his distance because he does not know how to function in a family, and he does not know how to look at Nero without the, like, guilt of knowing that he killed his father, who was also his twin brother. But still, Bellamy, you don't understand. This is 20 years. This is like 20 years of my, like, ultimate love of this fucking game. And then 5. So by the time 5 comes around, again, I'm sorry for everybody who came for Witcher content. You're getting Unhinged May talks about Devil May Cry instead right now. By the time 5 comes around and Dante realizes that no, Virgil is somehow alive, and not only that, but he hurt Nero because he rips his arm off, killed a city full of people for power, so he's back to his own his bullshit again. Dante is resigned and is like, I have to kill him or die trying. And the reason why in Devil May Cry they make it's very subtle, but it's actually really powerful storytelling. At the very beginning of the game, you find out that Dante has given the deed to Devil May Cry to Morrison to give to Nero once this whole thing has been resolved. So Dante goes into the fight with Urizen, one, not only knowing that it is Virgil, it's Virgil's demonic half, but 2, he is expecting to die. In fact, he is wanting to. He is planning to take his brother out with him. And he sees that as his ultimate, like, purpose of being alive. And that's the reason why he stayed, like, that's kind of like, okay, I can't let Nero do this. I have to do this, but also this is my end. There is no coming back for me from this. Once Dante and Virgil fight and Nero interrupts them, Dante realizes, wait a minute, Virgil is processing, at this point, Virgil is processing the fact that Nero is his son, but also they could have killed each other. They don't want to kill each other. Like, yeah, okay, they act like they do, but they don't want to. Otherwise they would have at that point, because they were both at this point where nothing else could touch them. So, when Virgil challenges Nero in Dante's stead, that is Virgil being like, okay, let me test my kid. Like, Dante knows he's not actually gonna hurt him. And also probably that Nero's gonna beat his ass. Yes, what would you say to a more story-based approach? I think if they're gonna do a 6, it has to be the same way they did 5, because 5 had a great balance of storytelling and let me open the fucking game again now that I'm off my fucking soapbox. 5 had a great balance of storytelling and combat. So I think they'd be fine doing it in the same way. Aha! Here's the things I was looking for. Yeah, I think they would be totally fine in doing it the same way that they had previously for 5. It would just be a matter of maybe expanding on the story a little bit more, and that's why I think they should focus on Dante and Virgil in Hell, and like how they cooperate together. I found Earth Sign armor that fast? Shit! Okay. Hell yeah. I found so much good shit. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't know if it would work in the same way, because, I mean, God of War is also a hack and slash, so I think there's merit to being like, they could do it that way, but I don't...
Come on, Roach.
At the same time, I don't know if that would work. But I don't know. Like I said, 5 was a lot more story driven.
Show me what you got.
So I think it's possible. I don't think I could say one way or another. Yeah, I mean, again, I think 5 is a very good example of that a story-based approach can work really well in the Devil May Cry series. But yeah. I think those have, yeah, those aren't
do a good
quests.
trade in a way. Well, second.
Justin, to answer your question, I don't know too much about
Interest you in a
God
kind
of
of path
War.
you
I know
done,
they're doing
but-
Norse mythology right now.
What?
What am I to do if you can't have...
No deal.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But I don't know, honestly. I feel like
The problem is...
yeah. Yeah, I've only played a little bit of the original series of God of War, and then a little bit of 2018's God of War. So I'm not the person to ask. But I do think it would be interesting to see Celtic mythology, I think, would be interesting. But other than that, I don't know, simply because I don't... So this is the... This is about to be a hot take, I feel like. This is about to be a hot take. So I have a... There is a challenge when it comes to representation, right? You want to see cultures and places represented that are not like non-white in origin, right? Like that is something that a lot of gamers, especially gamers of color like myself, have been asking for a really long time. The issue is that a lot of these companies, these game developers, will not put the proper amount of research in to do that effectively, and to do that in a way that is not appropriating or whitewashing the original cultural context of these things. And I think I would not trust the developers of God of War to handle a for instance, like a Latin American pantheon, or a Native American pantheon, or like an African pantheon, or even an East Asian one. And the reason is because it is coming from that spectrum, and we have not really seen them, as far as I know, not really seen them do the amount of cultural analysis and like equity work that would need to be done in order to do that, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think Celtic is probably their best bet. That would be really interesting. As much as I would love to see a similar type of game have to do with, like I said, like Mesoamerican pantheon or Native American or fucking African. Africa has a wide variety of different origin myths and like mythological pantheons that are super interesting. But I would not... I think while we're getting closer to being at that point to where we will get a game that is like that is amazing and deals with one of those cultures,
Witcher,
I don't think we're there yet.
have you completed your task?
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
I want money.
Deal.
Take this and get out of my sight.
And give me your money. Thank you. I can still kill him, can't I? I think I can.
Who do you think you are?
I think I can still kill him. I kind of want to. I'm just
Don't be
curious.
stupid.
Ah, it won't let me. That's annoying. Never mind. I can't kill him. Deeply upsetting to me. Okay. We are getting closer to being able to do things. Oh, Bellamy, I just saw that question. It's not that I didn't get hooked, it's that I didn't get enough time with it, I think. So when I say I've played a little bit, I mean like the opening. Like not even the full, like a full chapter. It was literally like the introduction. Let's meditate and replenish. Alright. Roach! Where's my fucking horse? It's my fucking horse! Where are you? There you are. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, I am. I do think if I do try it again, I want to do it on stream, because that's what I had originally planned to start it on. But then there was a power outage. And I asked, I was like, okay, do you guys want to see, like, Witcher 3, or do you want to see God of War? And they were like, Witcher 3, so here we are. But yeah, no, I do think I would like to try it again. It seems like a very interesting story.
Not bad.
Oh wait, is this the one that's... Oh, there's a... Is that a goddamn bear? Ah! That wasn't me, a goddamn bear. Take that tallow.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
I never know which one to do.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
Got a lot of bread today.
Can I not
Oh, hey.
give you more money? I wish to give you money. children. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I've always been under the impression that Kratos is a very, like, traumatized hero. Sorry, I had to plug my headphones in, and so now my controller is doing the disconnect thing. There we go. So that doesn't surprise me. Okay. Now everything should be red. Please. Stop being annoying, controller. Controller! All my life I've had to fight.
Giddy up.
There we go. What did I just hear? What am I... Is that a necker?
Come on, Roach.
I think it is. Yeah, those are definitely neckers. I'm not a rogue. We're gonna get to White Orchard. No, the Crossroads, that's what it is. We're gonna get to the Crossroads.
Strangers coming! Run for your lives!
Oh, please. Oh, I'm not doing nothing. Alright.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse neath the floorboards. Those bastards won't happen.
I am here to buy
Looking
your
for a
finest
man.
Gwent cards.
Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Carol, please. Carol, you don't get drunk. Or rather, it's very rare for you to get drunk.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
One's
Wonder
for
if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You
Technically
fucking
both
deaf.
are.
Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got one prick.
Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders.
Saw one in action once.
For those of you who don't know me,
blood everywhere.
I am
Freak didn't even
Maymory.
show
I
a drop
am
of
the
sweat.
Void Witch
Got
of
the stench
Afterlife,
of corpses on
and
him.
we're playing Witcher 3.
If you want to rest, come with me. Or the
How are
bench.
you guys? What were you guys up to?
I step in the hood, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side.
And keep, give me
Thanks
things.
for not starting
Thank you,
a row with those
Iris, for the shout out.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Wani, hello.
stay
How
the
are
night?
you? Did you
No.
survive your stinky bus ride?
I'm looking for Hendrik.
Similar
Man
place in
lives in
game.
heaven.
Don't know
Nice,
where that is.
Other
nice.
side of
How
the
have you
hill.
been enjoying it so
Looked that way
far?
this morning, saw a
This is one of my
strange
favorite
glow.
games, so I always like
Imperial's
hearing
on
how
the
people
right
have been
path.
how their playthrough is going.
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always
Thanks, Innkeep.
Okay, Innkeep, I want to buy things to play Gwent with.
Wouldn't mind a drink.
Yes, Gwent. Okay, that's Emir. Oh, these are all Nilfgaard cards. Nice. I can work with that. Alright, I'm gonna sell you my junk. Thank you so much for the follow, Sesame! Thank you, thank you! I hope you guys have been able to hear the alerts. For whatever reason, my sound alerts are scuffed today. But thank you so much for the follow. Also, please, if you have to raid and run, I totally get it. Please do not, like, spoil yourself, but also, do whatever post-stream care you gotta do. Yeah, no worries. Thanks again for the raid, and have a wonderful night. Alright, let's see if we can find someone to play.
Can I get to the yams? Sweet yams!
Thank you, Sesame. Have a good one.
So, let's have a look. You got it.
Yeah.
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
No. Yams! Bird! Hello! Welcome back. I don't know if you've been lurking, but welcome back. Let me out! Let me out! Did I just get myself stuck?
You stick of fear!
I just had to light a man on fire so I could leave the house. You know, casual. Ooh, fuck. Well. Let me fix this. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. I can't believe I had to light that man on fire to leave the house.
That's right.
Get lit on fire, bitch.
Fucking blows.
This man using a goddamn sledgehammer. Go. One lost. Come here. Ah! I can't believe I got hit by a fucking horse. Get cut in half, bitch. Success. Sort of. Sort of. Ooh, a weapon repair kit. I'll take that. I'll take your money, too. I don't need your swords, but I will take your money. Well. These guys did not activate. That's kind of funny.
I'm gonna hang your head from my saddle.
I'm fine with this. Ooh, I'll take your grilled pork. Alright. Problems solved. Now then. Roach, where are you?
What's new in the broad world?
Roach! Sweet baby, where are you? Where'd you go? Where's my fucking horse? You're a regular horse. You're Roach. Come here, Roach. Why are we being stubborn? I swear the AI of this horse is an actual horse. And I know that statement sounds insane, but like, hear me out. It acts like an actual horse. Oh, I'm supposed to go that way. Woohoo!
That's it, Roach.
Oh yeah, I'm going to Heatherton. Onward.
sick black ones being sent to Temeria. Word is, the pox fell on whole villages near
When the
Vizima.
great dark descends,
Come on.
brother against brother will
Gods will never let that pass.
Alright, since it's getting pretty late, I think I'm gonna get us to Heatherton. We'll do the cutscene and then we'll call it from there. Because we got quite a bit done today. Oh, there's a little cottage over here. Also because I know I'm gonna get distracted on my way, so like... Oh yeah, Heatherton is a, Ooh.
Strip him, then dump him in a ditch. Gonna kill you.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy. Get on fire.
Killed you, you scurvy mutant.
Hell if you love the gods!
Strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
That guy's dead. Ooh, I love a critical hit. Da-da-da. Let me grab this stuff. What I'm gonna do with string, I don't know, but it's mine now. It's my string. Approved. Why, thank you. Hilariously, that is a skill I did not know I had until I became a VTuber.
That's it, Roach.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist.
Yeah, it's all fucking snowed over, Geralt.
Village wasn't plundered. Hut wasn't looted. These weren't raiders or thieves.
No, it was the fucking Wild Hunt.
Ow!
Geralt, don't be dumb. We are, however, going to loot everything because they don't need it. They're not here. They have deceased. So we will be looting everything.
Looks like folk were here moments ago. Whatever happened to the villagers happened awful quick.
It did. Oh, there's our guy. I think the dogs are the only ones I feel bad about fighting.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Sorry, buddy.
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me about what happened, bud.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took them all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk
We get to
went
actually see
crimson
the
like
Wild
blood.
Hunt now.
Thought
and
to
I love
myself,
it.
strange. The toads. I cannot hear them.
safe terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Their weapons are also really cool. Like the sword with the weird points and shit. Cool. The armor, fucking sick. Oh, I love the Wild Hunt. They're so cool. They're such a cool design.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Geralt, honey, he's exceedingly traumatized. Like, exceedingly. Okay. Find the agent called Hendrik. I'm gonna steal all your shit. Shit. I need to find keys.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really?
Yep, there's Hendrik. He's really dead.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter.
Not the jerkin.
Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here.
In his boots?
Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
A ripperoni, my dude. Ripperoni. I'm stealing all of your shit, and we're not gonna talk about it.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Geralt. Open. Let me unlock it. God damn it. I am gonna riot. There we go. It would not let me unlock it. Alright. Tamara Stranger, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Party reward for anyone who finds her. That will come in
Valuables
play.
left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting.
He had a secret room!
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Siri.
Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen,
It's the
peasants say.
WildHunt.
Somehow
Alright, so
they
we
learned
have a
Hendrik
couple
was
of
looking
leads for
Syria,
next time.
thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
You know, it's hard to... Alright, we've got some experience points. We are so close to leveling up, it's not even funny. Oh, we're so close to leveling up. Okay. I kind of want to level up, but also I think this is a good spot to call it, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright, friends. Well, let's go ahead and switch over to chatting really quickly while we end for the day. So I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with less scoff. That's always the hope, right? Tomorrow we do Hades for the first time in a hot minute. So that will be at 2 p.m. EST. Not sure how long it's gonna go. I think we're gonna try and go for a couple of runs, but I think it'll be fun. Yeah, and then on Friday we have our Monster Fucker reward tier list. Oh, that one's gonna be interesting. That one's gonna be interesting. Alright, friends, so I will see you then. Have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go find us somebody to raid into. Remember to spread the love. If you decide to raid with us, the raid message is, "Whoa, void be upon ye, may raid incoming." Alright, I'm gonna find us someone to raid into. You guys have a wonderful evening, and as always, my loves, keep me in your memories. Bye, everybody!